Most of you've already had glimpses of it in your news feed, but I just thought I'd cover it for some extra sunlight. Just a little bit more rays, a little bit more nuance that we found since you probably heard of it. Antifa militant arrested for stabbing black Trump supporter in Portland. Apparently, this Antifa supporter, who is clearly white, is a convicted pedophile named Blake David Hampe. Let's call him Hammy. And he was arrested in the early hours of Saturday following his alleged stabbing of a black Trump supporter in Portland. We've already informed you diligently on this channel that Black lives don't matter to Black Lives Matter. Patriot lives don't matter to Black Lives Matter. And if you are any combination of male, black, patriotic, your life means shit to these people. They don't care. But going on, Antifa militant and convicted pedophile Blake David Hampe was arrested in the early hours of Saturday following his alleged stabbing of a black Trump supporter in Portland. Because of course it's Portland. And the Trump supporter is none other than our boy, Black Rebel. He has posted several updates about his condition from the ambulance in the hospital. In a Periscope livestream, he alleged that Hampe had stalked him and his group of friends for several blocks in Portland before stabbing him. So this is premeditated assault, at the very least. A premeditated attempt of murder is what this is going to turn out to be. Black Rebel stated that Antifa militants doxed his identity and posted his location on social media and advised each other to watch out for him, as if Black Rebel's some known criminal, some known menace, which is actually, kind of what Black Lives Matter is supposed to be, against the unjust profiling of black men and the unjust attacking of them. You really think Black Lives Matter would have given a fuck about this, but as we've said before, Black Lives Matter don't matter to Black lives if they are of the non-Marxist strain. The knife was long enough. He stabbed me to kill me, says Black Rebel, who says he spotted Hampe, who was part of a group of Antifa following his group of friends for several blocks before he approached Hampe as to why he was following them. We were all there, 4 friends, trying to keep each other safe in the best way possible. I finished, as a good, decent man ought to. He said, I went over there and said, what's up, buddy? And that motherfucker went around and shanked me in the fucking kidney. Yes. Trust Black Rebel to tell it exactly like it fucking is. Like, that is on point. Mwah. Footage of Hampe's arrest was captured by several photojournalists, including Garrison Davis, who posted video of the Portland Police Bureau taking him into custody. The Blaze photojournalist Elijah Schaefer captured the scenes following Hampe's arrest. An Antifa militant verbally harassed several police officers responding at the scene and kicked their vehicles. What a stupid thing to do. You're arresting our friends. Let's kick your tires. Let's go kick your vehicle, which I have no possible chance of actually hurting. The level of disrespect these rioters have for public servants and people in general is unmatched. I don't know. I don't know if unmatched. I mean, monkeys throw shit too. Observe Schaefer. This is some tweets. While police respond to an alleged stabbing situation, BLM rioters yells at responding officers, follows him to his vehicle, then proceeds to kick it after the door closes. Yeah. As I said, monkeys throw shit too. That's all I'm saying on here. Hampe was booked into the Portland Police Central Precinct just before 9 a.m. Has been charged with felony assault. His bail is set at $2,500,000. That is the winning number here, folks. $2,500,000. A further investigation into Hammy's identity reveals that he was previously indicted on charges of knowingly possessing child pornography in 2007 by the U.S. District Court in Maine. This fucker grew up on the East Coast. What the fuck is he doing all the way in Portland? Again, this is 2007. He might have had history. Maybe. During the 2007 arrest, court document states that the officers from U.S. Customs and Border Protection who performed a search of his vehicle discovered a lot of merchandise for children, including sleeping bags, children's stickers, children's underwear, children's towels with superhero prints, and packages of trading cards alongside 12 to 15 condoms, lubricant, a camera, and a cell phone and a laptop. This fucker needs to hang. No, forget Jen. No, this, YouTube. YouTube. Carnal, remember this is YouTube. Hamme, who incriminated himself during the search, stated that he was kicked out of his uncle's home on account of a discovery of child pornography, and that he had also stored illicit material on his mother's home computer and had received counseling for his quote-unquote problem. Oh my God. In 2008, Hamme was sentenced to serve 41 months in prison and 10 years of supervised release. 10 years of supervised release, and this fucker is in Portland. This fucker's in Portland. That's what you get here in Portland. You can't have free speech. You can't be a conservative or have opposing views to Antifa, or otherwise they'll try to hunt you down, put a couple of bounties on your ass. And also, too, let's not forget that Twitter allows this to happen. There are still posts up of Antifa, City Rose Antifa, these motherfuckers actively putting my number, my address, information out about me and trying to tell me to hunt me down. Twitter openly allows this shit. This is, in court, of course you can tell this is a Black Rebel talking. Black Rebel correctly believes that the stabbing was politically motivated. But let's look at the absolute shit stain that Hamme is. He is a convicted possessor of child pornography. The police pulled him over, and he had sleeping bags, children's stickers, children's underwear, children's towels, packages of trading cards, with condoms, lubricant, a camera, a cell phone, and a laptop. Okay, this, not only does Black Lives Matter not give a shit about black lives, they endorse and support and attract people like this piece of shit. They are a part of the people who want to harm our children. Full stop. The reason this fucker is in Antifa and supporting Black Lives Matter is because they support an America where your children are not safe. That cannot be stressed enough. These fuckers are anti-family because they're pro-predator. That's the takeaway from this. And this predator, this piece of shit, this disgusting stain that doesn't even qualify for human life, attacked a Trump supporter with a knife in his kidney. This is peak 2020. The sides have been laid out. And on one side you have a black Trump supporter, and on the other you have a white pedophile who claims that Black Lives Matter. That's where we're at. This is 2020, guys. I'm out.